No. I mean, I'm saying that like all that I experience within
Oh,
reality is
so
a
okay,
product of my
so
mind,
you're an
and even the
idealist.
fact that my mind just one sec, just one sec.
You know what
I mean, maybe
idealism?
just
You
one
know what
sec.
idealism is?
I
You know what
even the fact
idealism is?
that, but
Yeah,
do you mind if I
I'm trying
just?
to educate you.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm gonna lose
does
my
your
train of
mind
thought.
ontologically secure the spin of an electron? Okay, then you're
No,
then okay.
but
Listen,
my
I'm trying to
mind has
educate you. I think it's
accepted
clear to
that
you
model,
that I'm somewhat
right?
more educated on the topic than you are, and you're simply trying to talk. Okay, have a nice day.
Yo,
All right,
you
you're in over
don't
your
need
head.
to.
No, I was trying to let him speak, but he simply didn't know what he was talking about. He was a deer in the headlights. To say that your mind dictates what is, you're either going to have to claim that you're God or that you're an idealist. That the reality of the world is just simply your mental phenomenon.
So my position is that I don't need to know if
Yeah,
there is
no,
anything at all of
no.
that category that
Then
even
you can't,
exists
then you
in order
can't
for me
claim it.
to just go
No,
about my
then you
life,
can't.
right? I don't
Then
need
you
to know.
can't. No, okay. What you're doing right now is you're just talking past my questions. Okay. The fact of the matter is, you do need to know. Otherwise, your declaration of unified states or your declaration that there is regularity amongst irregularity is arbitrary.
But your question has been designed from the
Okay, no,
from
sir,
presupposition
we're
to
getting
only have one
nowhere. Listen to me.
answer, right?
Listen to me. Look, we're getting nowhere. Is
Yeah,
because
no, we don't. I mean,
you are refusing to come to terms with the bankruptcy of your arbitrary system. Your system is rooted in arbitrariness. Do you want to dispute that?
no, I think you're correct, but I guess
Okay, good. Game
where I'm
over. You're
currently is
done.
that I
This is the
can't.
consequences. Listen, this is the
Yeah,
consequences that when you reject the revelation of God of himself unambiguously in creation, that you now fall into the abyss of arbitrariness. Your position is utterly irrational. Thank you for coming. You have to presuppose that the rock in question is first, before anything else, eons old. Because if you don't, you cannot extrapolate back hundreds of thousands or millions of years. Do you understand what I
Yeah,
just
no,
said?
100% I understand it.
Good. So now, okay.
So
So
we're working under different
look,
predispositions, though, right?
is that what's being done?
I would say genuinely no.
Okay. So they're presupposing that the rocks are young.
I would say that they're not presupposing anything. They're looking at what we
No.
know
Okay.
about elements and how they act.
Stop right there. Stop. You do not know what you're talking about, or you are outright lying. My guess is you're completely ignorant. They are presupposing the concept of uniformitarianism. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that things are the same always,
No, that's not what
or
uniformitarianism
act
is.
the same.
No. Can you articulate for me what uniformitarianism?
I don't know the definition off the top of my head. You can go for it though, and I will take what you say as true.
Do you have any idea what it is?
I have a vague understanding, but not enough to give you a definition or
Oh,
an
okay.
explanation.
And so, in what field do we use uniformitarianism?
That's a good question.
Do you know?
I do not.
Okay, so you don't know what you're talking about, then, do you?
Would you like to enlighten me, please?
Do you know what you're talking about?
I think I know. I'm obviously not an expert. I'm not a geologist. I'm not a scientist,
Okay,
right? So
I didn't ask
I have
you.
a fairly
I didn't
surface
ask.
level understanding.
Yeah. You don't nearly have an understanding to the level that you think you do. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think that's fair.
yeah. So you're speaking in grandiose ways about radiometric isotope methodology practices and its an ability to extrapolate when you don't even know one of the basic concepts of uniformitarianism. Is uniformitarianism a model or a discovery?
It's a model.
Okay. So it's not a discovery, it's a theoretical construct. Must you employ this theoretical construct first before you can employ radiometric isodating and extrapolation?
I think it's a construct that's yes. I would say yes is the answer to your question, and an
Okay.
explanation for that would be
What is the What is the fundamental underlying belief or assumption of uniformitarianism?
Like I said, I don't know enough about that
Right. You don't.
specifically to
Look,
give
so
you.
I've been correct the whole time. You don't know what you're talking about,
Well, you haven't
right?
let me give any of my explanations. You just keep
No,
cutting me
no,
off.
sir. See now you're lying. Okay, you're trying to cover your rear end. You do not
No,
know
I've
what you're
I've tried to
talking about.
respond
All
multiple
right.
times and you
No,
cut me
no,
off.
no. You're not. No, I'm not
Have a good
cutting you
day.
off.
Bye bye.
I'm confronting you. You don't know what you're talking about. Another one bites the dust. You know, I have many Darth Dawkins sayisms, and one of them is, where do they grow these people?